Within the academic ecosystem, one species stands out for their sheer number, ability to make simple yet catastrophic mistakes, and general foolishness: the simple graduate student, Latin name Physicalum Simplicitus. Here we see a frightened grad student in the midst of their most important ritual, the debugging of oscilloscope signals. This ritual has been passed down generation to generation, and its origins and motivations are long lost. Yet, the percussive maintenance of the decades-old equipment appears to produce higher quality data, which could attract plentiful funding. Thus, the frightened grad student continues in their march into insanity. Unfortunately for this wretched soul, his irregular hours have left him in an unstable equilibrium with a lack of free food. He must survive on the meager crumbs of the last lab snacks box. Dejected, this grad student must slink back home, hungry for the night. Graduate students have an additional organ capable of detecting a boxed lunch up to floors away. Once a suitable lunch is found, he signals to notify the cohort. Hopefully, his colleagues will return the favor for the next time they stumble upon such a feast. The hunt for free food is a success, but first the grad student needs to brave the colloquium. If he is not careful, he could fall asleep, not only attracting the ire of their professors, but also missing out on the free pizza provided after the talk. Even though Simplicitus is weary from a long night of experiments, he needs to maintain the illusion of fascination. Notice how he maintains eye contact with the professor, even while procuring food. While they are eager to share, they also don't want the source of their food to be too crowded, and thus will not disturb any grad students who are unfortunate enough to fall asleep. Today, the majestic feeding cycle has been broken. As the colloquium moves online, it becomes harder and harder for students to stay awake. And even if they stay awake, they will find that the food has now vanished. As graduate students begin to drop in productivity and happiness, although professors only care about one, from hunger, only the re-establishment of numerous free food events on campus can fix it. Without it, the graduate students limps back to their cell in the basement, unable to summon the energy to focus. You can do your part to help. Feed a hungry graduate student. Donate leftover food. Hold more in-person colloquiums. Sponsor more free food events. Together, we can make a difference.